I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody Rufus. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from their cloth. There's no one that can match me.
My name is Not Seeing the Dream. I'm a 15-year amateur boxer, giving my views and opinions on everything boxing related. I'm here to give you guys consistent, reliable, unbiased commentary. Boxing is my passion, slaying trolls is my hobby. Hope you enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe. So what's good, YouTube? I recently just watched Oscar Valdez versus Robin Conceiao fight. It was a disgrace to boxing. One judge had it 110 to 117, even though Robin Conceiao won and dominated most of the fight. I'm just so pissed off right now. There's no way to describe my emotion. It makes me mad because Michael Fox was robbed, and now another fighter has been robbed. And what makes it even more disgusting is that Oscar Valdez tested positive for phetamine, a drug which can help you lose weight and mask other substances, and they still let the fight continue. And he had trouble at the weigh-in. He had to weigh in 3 times to the fight, but back onto the fight. Robson Conceiao, he won the first 5 rounds and completely dominated the fight using his jab, his right hand, occasionally the left hook, and right hands to the body. Oscar Valdez, he won the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th round. Those are the only rounds I can legitimately give him. The rest of the fight, he lost. And you know what's so disgusting? He had the audacity to say that Robin Conceiao was running from him, even though Robin Conceiao was blocking, deflecting, and making Oscar Valdez's punches hit air. Oscar Valdez had no jab in this fight. All he did was throwing hooks to the body. And you know what makes me even more mad is the commentary. They kept trying to insinuate that Robin Conceiao was getting hurt and getting wobbled every round when it was the complete opposite. They kept questioning his will to fight. I mean, how can you question his will to fight? I would expect as a former fighter, Timothy Bradley and Andre Ward, they would know that it takes a lot of mental toughness to get in the ring in boxing. And this guy, he's showing that he's tough. He even showboated, so that shows that he knows he won the fight. And yes, to the commentary, they kept acting like Oscar Valdez was a one-punch knockout artist, and that he was hurting him with Robin Conceiao with every punch, which was completely untrue. And then Robin Conceiao got a point deducted in the 9th round for a tap to the head, even though Oscar Valdez hit Robin Conceiao on the back of the head 3 times and only got a warning. You see the bias in boxing? This is like, it's so disgusting. Robin Conceiao, just look at his face compared to Oscar Valdez's face. Oscar Valdez looked like he got jumped by a gang. He has cuss all over his face, bruising all over his face. If you look at the punch stats, Oscar Valdez only landed 82 punches. Robin Conceiao landed 141 punches. So you can't say Oscar Valdez landed the more harder punches. Harder punches only count when your opponent is getting either wobbled each round or you're getting knockdowns. And Oscar Valdez, he wasn't landing no hard shots. He landed, even in the rounds that he was getting some work in, he still was having trouble hitting Robin Conceiao. Like I said, his punches were hitting a lot of air. He was overextending himself and looking very wild. This looks bad on the WBC. This looks bad on everybody because you allowed this man to cheat with drugs and get away with it. Now you've allowed him to get a robbery and get away with it. Oscar Valdez is not ready for Shakur Stevenson or Jamal Herring. I hope if they do fight that either one of them knocks him out because Oscar Valdez is a low human being. He's just as low as Tyson Fury and Canelo Alvarez. You know, like I said, he had the audacity to say he was running, but ironically in his last fight, he was running against Michael Bachel. And now this fight just confirms to me that he definitely cheated in the Michael Bachel fight because he didn't have the same power nor speed. That definitely shows you that he cheated against Michael Bachel. Like I said, his punches have no effect on Robin Conceiao. The WBC needs to be sued. Oscar Valdez needs to be stripped and banned. I'm just disgusted with the sport of boxing right now. But to wrap this up, this is Not Seeing the Dream. Rocking these heads and next days to sleep. I'll holler to another one. Peace.